In this part, I discuss to you what programming language we use to the back end of this system. For the back end of this system, we use PHP programming language. In this part of the system, which is the index, dito natin makikita ang login form of the system. And we have the variables admin username and admin password. And we use if-else statement because to declare if the statement is true, then magla-login siya. If else naman, kung error yung password niya or yung username, error siya. Next is the dashboard of the system. In this part, we use include to connect this program to the connect files of the another program. And in this program, we declare total population, we declare variables, total population, number of Purok, most populated Purok, and the average population, and the resident count. And of course, we use for each loops. The output of this program is what you see on the dashboard system, which means that the system you see in the dashboard is the resident, and the population, and the Purok. Next is the connection to the database. We declare server name, and you have the value localhost, username, value of root, variable password, and variable database name. At meron siyang value na barangay DB. So ito naman is para makakonect siya sa database. Next, dito naman tayo sa add resident. So sa dashboard, we have the resident menu. So dito naman, si admin, pwede siyang makapag-add ng resident. And pwede niyang i-edit. We use if-else statement din dito sa program na ito. Next is delete. Of course, kung makakapag-add ka, of course, makakapag-delete ka din. So sa program na ito, we have also include to connect this program to the connection.php. And of course, we use the if-else statement. So sa program na ito is ginagamit ito para mag-delete. Lastly is that if you can add and delete, of course, kailangan mong i-update or i-save yung program. Kaya in this part of the program, we have for method for the update, and we only use include to connect this program to another program. We use if else statement din.
And let's now proceed to our login page. Our login page focuses on creating a clean and user-friendly experience. We've used CSS to achieve a modern look and feel. The page background uses a subtle gradient for visual appeal, creating a more engaging experience than a plain color. The background blend mode blends the gradient with the image, resulting in a soft light effect. The login form itself is contained within a login container. We use Flexbox for easy arrangement and responsiveness. The box shadow and padding add visual depth and separation, making the form stand out. The form elements are styled for consistency and clarity. We ensure sufficient spacing and use clear labels for each input field. The overall design aims for simplicity and ease of use. This video gives you a quick overview of the design and styling behind this Barangay Population Monitoring System dashboard. This dashboard uses CSS to create a clean and modern look. Notice the consistent use of shadows and rounded corners on the cards, giving it a polished feel. The cards are arranged using Flexbox within the cards container. This allows for easy, responsive layout and even spacing. The justify content space between ensures even distribution of the cards. The chart is housed within its own container. or the graph container. For better visual separation and styling, the chart styling is handled separately, likely with the charting library. Chart.js is mentioned in the code. The navigation bar uses Bootstrap classes for a standard, responsive navigation experience. The dark background and light text provide good contrast and readability. And that's a quick look at the styling of our Barangay Population Monitoring System dashboard. The focus is on clarity, efficiency, and a user-friendly experience. Lastly, our master list page. Let me break down how we've organized the content and the CSS used to create a clean and functional design. Notice the clear layout and easy navigation. The page main content is contained within the master list container. This helps organize the layout and ensures consistent styling across the page. The container uses Flexbox for responsive design, adapting to different screen sizes. The core of the page is the data table. We've styled it using Bootstrap classes for a clean look and feel. The table is small class makes the table compact, and the text alignment is centered for better readability. The addition of a header row clearly labels each column. Adding and updating residents is handled through modals. These pop-up windows provide a clean and organized way to interact with the data. The styling is consistent with the rest of the page, maintaining a uniform look and feel. The use of Bootstrap classes for the models simplifies the process and ensures responsive behavior. This concludes our walkthrough of the CSS and Bootstrap implementation in our Barangay Population Monitoring System. We've demonstrated how Flexbox, consistent styling, and thoughtful use of containers create responsive and visually appealing interface across all pages. We hope this detailed look provided valuable insights into our design process.
Welcome to the Barangay Population Monitoring System. In this presentation, I will walk you through the graphical user interface or GUI of this system and explain how it works. What is GUI? GUI or graphical user interface refers to the visual interface that users interact with to access and operate software. It's designed to make the system more intuitive, user-friendly, and easy to navigate, even for individuals who may not background for technical. The Barangay Population Monitoring System is designed to simplify and improve the way population data is managed at the barangay level. Whether you're an administrator looking to organize records or simply exploring data insights, this system provides all the necessary tools to efficiently monitor population information with just a few clicks. Let's take a closer look. The first step in assessing the Barangay Population Monitoring System is the login page. As you can see, the interface is clean, simple, and secure. Here, users are required to enter their username and password into the designated fields. This ensures that only authorized personnel such as barangay administrators can access sensitive population data. Once the correct credentials are provided, clicking the Submit button grants access to the system. This secure login process protects the data from unauthorized access, maintaining the confidentiality and integrity of the barangay's record. This login page represents the first layer of protection for the system, ensuring that all interactions within the system are controlled and secured. Once logged in, users are welcomed to the dashboard, the central hub of the Barangay Population Monitoring System. At the very top, you'll notice the navigation bar, which provides quick access to other modules of the system, such as the dashboard and the master list. This feature ensures a seamless transition between pages, allowing users to work efficiently without confusion. The dashboard itself features summary cards that display key information such as the total population of the barangay, the number of puroks, the most populated purok, and the average population per purok. Below these summary cards, we see a bar chart that provides a detailed visual breakdown of the population in each purok. This graphical representation allows administrators to quickly analyze data trends and compare population distributions across different puroks. The dashboard is designed to give users a clear overview of the barangay's population status in just a glance, making it a powerful tool for monitoring and decision making. Now the second is the master list page. Serve as the heart of the system's data management capabilities. This is where administrator can view, manage, and organize the barangay's resident information in a structured table format. Each row represents a resident with columns for critical details such as resident number, full name, purok location, and contact number. The search bar allows users to quickly find specific records by typing a resident's name or ID. This feature saves time, especially when managing a large number of records. Administrators can also perform key actions here, such as clicking the edit button, clicking the delete button. The edit button represented by the pencil icon to update a resident's information, while the delete button represented by the trash icon to remove outdated or incorrect records. Additionally, the Add Resident button, located at the top right corner, enables administrators to easily input new resident details into the system. These features ensure that the barangay's population data remains current and accurate. With these tools, the master list page streamlines data management, making it simple to update, search, and maintain accurate records. As we've seen, the system's GUI is thoughtfully designed to be intuitive and easy to navigate. The features such as the secure login, the insightful dashboard, and the comprehensive master list page work together to provide a seamless experience for users.
Hello everyone. In this presentation, I will explain you through the functionalities of the Barangay Population Monitoring System. This system is designed to simplify and enhance the management of the population data within the barangay. So first, we have the user authentication functionality. The system ensures security through a login page where user entered their username and password. For new user, there is a registration page that collects essential information such as first name, surname, middle name, username, and password. This prevents unauthorized access and ensures data integrity. But if you already have an account, you can directly log in to the dashboard. Once you log in, users are greeted by a clean and intuitive dashboard. From the dashboard, users can seamlessly navigate the different system modules, making it easy to manage system population data and perform administrative tasks. In the Barangay Population Monitoring System, clicking on the dashboard gives user a quick overview of important population data. This page is designed to display key statistics and insight about the barangay population. So first, one of the main features of the dashboard is that it shows the total population of the barangay. This provides user with a real-time count of all registered residents in the system. Number 2, the dashboard also displays the total number of puroks in the barangay. This ensures users have a clear understanding of how the barangay is divided into different zones or areas. It also identifies the most populated purok, showing which area has the highest number of residents. This is helpful for resource distribution and barangay planning. The system also calculates and displays the average population across all over the puroks. This provides an overview of how residents are distributed within the barangay. To make the information easier to understand, the dashboard includes charts. These charts visually represent data such as the population of each purok, making it simpler for users to analyze trends and patterns. A key functionality of the system is the barangay master list. This section serves as the central repository for resident information. It includes fields such as resident ID, full name, purok location, contact number, and more. Users can also add new residents, update existing data, and ensures that the population database is always accurate and up to date. The search and filtering features allows user to locate specific residents quickly by entering a key such as a name or ID. The system instantly narrows down the data, making it efficient to retrieve specific information. The system promotes organized and reliable data management. It ensures that information is structured and easy to maintain. The streamlined design also reduces the chances of errors when recording or updating population details. In summary, the barangay population monitoring system offers functionalities such as secure user authentication, intuitive navigation, efficient master list management, and powerful search capabilities. These features ensure the system serves as a reliable tool for barangay population data management. That's all. Thank you for listening.